guys, we're going to be trying some Canadian whiskey.
How do you feel about Canadian whiskey?
Eh? Most action I've gotten in a while, I'll tell you that much. Love Canada.
Yes.
Never been, but love it. I like whiskey sometimes. Do you like? I don't know if you like. Do you like whiskey?
Stunning. I feel like that's gonna have a beautiful mountainous edge to it.
Like a moose.
I have something in my head about, like, you know, American whiskies, what they'll be like.
Yes.
Scotch whiskies, what they'll be like. But Canadian whiskey?
Is it smoother?
Yeah, I think so.
Good.
Oh wow!
Is this the dry channel with fancy glasses?
Whoa, that has a strong bouquet.
Beautiful. This is like something that you'd imagine on the Titanic.
Blended Canadian whiskey. Smooth and oaky. I thought it said smooth and gravy there.
Love a good gravy whiskey.
A little bit of, I mean, they do have gravy in their poutine.
Canadian Club.
Oh, CC, yeah.
Imported blended Canadian whiskey. Where is it from though? They're not saying enough.
Maybe I didn't not like whiskey. Maybe I just needed a Canadian in me. Wow.
Maybe that's what we all need.
This is really popular in New Zealand. So everyone has a drink called a CC and Dry, Canadian Club and ginger.
Ginger. Yeah, that sounds good.
It's only going to get good from now on. So, cheers. Oh,
That's smooth and oaky.
that is delicious.
Oh yeah, that's very easy going, isn't
Yeah,
it?
there's like a honey sweetness to it. It's really...
Maple syrup.
Ah,
surely.
Oh, Canada.
That's a soft, sweet whiskey.
I get the sweetness now. It's not as oaky as I thought.
Yeah.
It feels like a pretty traditional blend. In the same way that you'd get in a lot of countries, like an Irish blend or a Scottish blend.
I really like that.
Yeah, it's not bad. Now the smell, it's quite strong, but the...
Yeah, you'd be using that to get out a stain.
But it has that whiskey kick. Now, I could probably drink this with a mixer. Definitely.
Canadian whiskey is one that I'm actually still not overly familiar with. I just think it's because we don't get a huge amount of it in Ireland. Like a lot of the ones that you find in Ireland, an individual shop has had to like find it themselves and import it at great expense and then put it on a shelf and sell it for twice what it's worth in Canada. But it's grand, it's nice.
I like whiskey. Whiskey make me happy.
It's hard to drink out of these. It's like having a stein where you think you're tipping it back too much.
Aren't they meant to be good for whiskey? Like you're meant to let it like
Aerate.
yeah, something. Guys, hire me for whiskey tours. Because I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
This is the most gentle whiskey I've ever drank. Like, I feel like I could throw this back without getting any sort of... This is a dangerous whiskey. This would be a whiskey that you would go through. It's a screw top as well. I don't know, is that more common in Canada? I feel like I only really trust a whiskey if it's got a proper...
It's got the...
Yeah, it has to have that.
Oh, that was great. More, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Canadian corn whiskey from that boutique whiskey company. I've never heard of this.
Canadian corn what?
Canadian corn...
Whiskey.
Oh, is that meant to look like the Canadians out of South Park?
It kind of looks like Terrence and Phillip from South Park, right? He's got that sort
Yes.
of... Did South Park create that look, or is that some sort of Canadian thing?
Maybe they're taking the power away from South Park. It's like, this doesn't offend us anymore.
They're reclaiming it.
45.8. This is
Sure,
gonna
we were
be-
baptized in that.
This is going to be fucking ferocious.
I'm sure it's nice.
I don't doubt it for a second.
And I've never had a non-Irish corn whiskey.
Oh,
You can really taste the corn.
can't you?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm going to be shitting that out later. It's still going to be in my shit. You know what I mean?
It's gonna reformulate.
That's how corny it is.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ alive.
Jesus Christ.
Do you know what? I can really appreciate the flavors because you taste every single thing. You get the smoky peat flavor. There's spice in there as well.
It's me when I'm chatting up a woman. You know what I mean?
Corny. Smell of cigarettes.
Corny, smells like cigarettes, and I've just burned something as well.
Smoke isn't that bad. It's not like a Talisker 10 years old, which is like way too smoky. I love how like I'm still alive and you're just in the process.
I'm in the process of becoming a woman.
Fucking hell, blow the bollocks off you.
Yeah, it really does. That took me somewhere. Oh my god.
It's actually very nice. It's not as sweet as I was expecting it to be because of the PX casks. There's almost like a dryness to it.
You were expecting it to be sweet because of the PX casts. casks.
Yes, PX sherry is a very sweet style of sherry.
PX sherry.
Yes.
Because I blew past that when you said it earlier.
Oh,
just to do
I
a gag.
thought you knew what it was.
Not a clue. No,
Yeah.
not a fucking notion.
Yay.
No, I'm sorry. Ah,
And I thought that these were a bunch of hipster twats. But you know what? They made a decent whiskey.
Jesus.
Hold on, look.
Sake, it's darker.
Maple syrup, toasted oats, orange zest, and vanilla.
It's pumpkin spice latte
Oh,
season.
that's what it's called.
Sorry, this looks like whiskey somebody made at home. Oh my god. I gotta appreciate how shitty this label
Dig
looks.
it. No, I love it. It looks like a Words with Friends option.
It's going to be like an old-fashioned all by itself. And look at that. Just black and white writing. It looks like Cards Against Humanity made a whiskey.
Oh, that has a real ring to it. Hey, can you pass me that bottle of maple syrup and toasted oats and orange zest and vanilla? Trademark?
Maybe we could acronym it.
Yeah.
Mistooz. Pour me a nip of Mistooz, eh?
Well, cheers. I hope you enjoy your maple syrup and toasted oats and orange zest and vanilla.
I hope you also enjoy your maple syrup and toasted oats and orange zest and vanilla.
It's really mellow on the way in, has a kind of a burn on the way down. You can do.
I don't really like that one. Sorry, guys. God, the fuck?
Do you know what that tastes like? Maple syrup and toasted oats and orange zest and vanilla.
Something happened to me when I was drinking that. Okay. No, it's good.
Like it's very gentle.
Yeah.
It's very gentle taste.
You are strong. You will get through it. Just power through. You're a champion.
Oh, the aftertaste of that is really nice.
Exactly. See? See?
Judged it before I swallowed, which is what you should always do.
Do you get all the notes, Fiona?
Totally. Oh my God. I think
The
it
notes
like
is just like go home, have a sleep.
it like lulls you into a full sense of security because it like goes down really easy.
Really easy,
but
and then
then
the
like
after-
something regurgitates.
There's a couple of different flavors, and I can't quite put my finger on what they are.
I don't know. There's sort of like a lemony. No, that's probably. I
No.
don't think it's lemon.
Maybe some sort of golden... No, not golden syrup.
No. Jesus.
This one's decent. This one isn't as wild.
At first, I thought I was going to die, but then I swallowed, and it was fine. The mantra to live by.
That's every night out in Dublin.
I think who you're looking for was maple syrup and toasted oats and orange zest and vanilla.
Maple syrup and toasted oats and orange zest and vanilla.
That's what it was. That's what it was. Okay.
Oh, it has a box, therefore it must be good.
North America's first single malt whiskey distillery.
This again is giving me Lidl's finest. Like when they put something in a box to make you think it's so bland.
Glen Breton.
Breton.
I have actually heard of these guys. Don't ask me how, but I've heard
Oh, yeah?
of them. Oh no, sorry. I went to school with a lad named Glen Breton.
Ah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sexy.
Beautiful. How are you now?
Guys, this one is an event.
Gold medal 2011
Yeah.
and Distiller of the Year
2011.
and top 50 spirits. So basically,
Top 50 first in 2006.
2006.
So haven't been great for the last
no.
decade or so.
But what that means is when this whiskey was made, they were just on the downward spiral.
Sure.
But they weren't fully there.
The last
Jesus.
one. Ting ting.
Christ on a bike. Just fucking drink it.
That tastes fancy. That does taste fancy.
That is spectacular.
That's very, very mild and very, very sweet.
But it's lovely.
And it's lovely.
That is another good way to get rid of your nose hairs. Seriously.
Everything that makes Haley go like, is what makes me go, oh.
Fuck, no.
Wow.
Oh my god, no.
Yo, wouldn't be a huge fan. It sounded so lovely. We were so like, oh my god, Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
I'd like to say that my whole vibe around whiskey is to not take it too seriously.
Sure.
And that most things with whiskey are complete and total bullshit. That genuinely, for me, tastes like apple tart.
Ooh! Hold that thought.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
That burns. That really burns.
You look like you are seeing through the table now. You look like you're having a bad trip.
Ooh.
I'm a little disappointed.
Maybe it was aged for 1 year too long.
Yeah. Or not long enough.
Maybe it was like, let me out after 9.5 years, and then it was like, fuck yous.
Look at the insight you're bringing here. I show up in these things and I'm like, oh yeah, whiskey, blah, oh, I fucked an old woman. You know what I mean? It doesn't, I say bullshit. No one cares. People listen to what you say, and that's perfect.
Oh God, there's no words. There's nothing to say. Just wow.
I wish for a day you could enjoy whiskey as much as me.
So do I. It would make life so much easier.
The first one was like having me excited, and then the second one said, oh, you think you know something about this world? Sit down.
You got to talk to my dad
School
first.
you.
We've done quite a number of Canadian shoots on this channel, and I've been in quite a few of them. For the most part, Canada's brilliant, isn't it?
Canada's great.
Canada's class. mate.
Canada is the tits.
Ah.
If you like watching our videos and would like to keep watching them, you can watch them every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Just like and subscribe. Why don't you go sign up for our Patreon and buy some merch so you can show that you're a real true fan. I'm so sorry, Canada. Je suis désolée.